We almost had the full sweep of Underdog Fantasy Pick'em yesterday, but I got 3 more plays for you. Let's go. Hey, good morning, everyone. It is Craig Bennett, aka Cash Cake, back with another Underdog of Fantasy Pick'em video. I got 3 plays for you here. Yesterday, we ended up going 2-1. I thought we were going to get the sweep, but Jaren Jackson Jr. turned it on in that fourth quarter and just got there, so we missed that one. But we did hit McCollum over assist, and we also hit Ingram over points. So 2-1 yesterday. Hopefully we can go back and get a sweep here. But hey, if you don't have that Underdog account, do me a favor, use that promo code CashKeg and get that 100% instant deposit match up to $100. Link is in the description below. Also, if you want some more plays, jump on over and join my Twitter at Keg4540. I'll drop a rivalry play. That's one thing that they have over here at Underdog Fantasy. I'll drop that later this afternoon. Once they come up, I'll find my favorite one, drop it over there for you. So, hey, join the Twitter, check them out, and we'll start giving you some more plays over on there as well. And you know what to do. Hit that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel. We'll keep trying to knock out some of these Underdog Fantasy Pick'em videos. As the NFL widens down, we can start focusing on NBA more over here, and we'll get after it. So with that, let's dive into it. All right, as you can tell, we have the Underdog of Fantasy Pick'em up here. You can download their sweet mobile app to have as well. It's very similar to a lot of sites that are out there. All we're basically doing is picking higher or lower the projection set that they have set for these players. I talked about the rivals a little bit. They don't have any NBA up there, but they do have some NFL. I'm going to knock out an NFL video later today for Underdog, so look for that as well. But again, I will drop on the NBA ones that they have later today once they get up on the board over on my Twitter. So make sure you join over there. Again, we got 3 plays. Let's just talk about each and every one of them, and we'll just get after it. First play we're going to talk about, Eric Gordon. I know this is kind of a weird one, but I'm going to jump on this thing here, right? So the big thing for me with this play is just the injury situation that we have here for Houston. There's no Kevin Porter Jr., which again, he's been out for a while. It just kind of elevates him into the system here. So Eric Gordon, higher than 21.5 points, rebounds, and assists. For kind of look what he's done. He's cleared this in 8 of his last 10 games. Now I know the juice is not on the over on this one. It's around even, but I do like this just because the minutes he's been playing. He's averaging around 33 minutes a game over his last 5. 32 over his last 10. The shots have been there for him. Not so much against Sacramento this last game that they played. And I'm pretty sure that was due to a blowout. But he still ended up putting up 24 points, rebounds, and assists. So again, he's getting a lot of shots. Before that, though, 10 for 15, 8 for 17, 8 for 17, 4 for 14, 5 for 13, 7 for 13. Putting up a lot of points, getting some rebounds, getting some assists. We like to see that. So it's a little weird choosing him. But again, he's getting the points for us. He's getting a few rebounds. He's getting a lot of assists. So I kind of like this higher than 21.5 points, rebounds, and assists, where we have a big total, 239.5 over under. Sacramento's favored by 8. I believe Darren Fox is back today from his personal reasons, which is going to help Sacramento's side. But hopefully Gordon can get hot here early and clear this number for us. I do like the over 21.5 points, rebounds, and assists for him. One thing I kind of want to mention here also is the insurance. Again, it comes where it's turned off. If you're playing a 2-man or a 3-man, I prefer to leave it off. If you're going to play a 4 or 5-man, turn that baby on. That way, if you miss a play, you can still get a little action here. So that's what we're going to see. Next play on the docket we're going to look at and talk about. We're going to go over and talk about another one that's kind of strange here, but it's PJ Washington. Going to look at him a little bit. Going up against the Washington Wizards here. They don't really have, I think Bradley Beal is questionable as of this morning. Kyle Kuzma is also questionable as well. So we'll have to see what they got going on, but he's had really good success against the Washington Wizards here. If we look at him, now he's only cleared this number in 2 of his last 8 games. I get that. But the minutes are there. 36 minutes over his last 5 shot attempts. He's just been shooting real poorly here in 2 of those games. Man, at Chicago, he ended up shooting in the Chicago game. He ended up shooting 3 for 16. Detroit 3 for 15. But the shot attempts are there. Miami had 11 for 19. So one of the things I like about him is he's really done real well against Washington. If we kind of seen what he's done, points, rebounds, and assists this year, 29 on November 7th. He put up 19 on November 20th. And then recently on December 2nd, he put up 29. Washington's favored by 5, 235.5 over under. So I'll take a shot at him right here. You know, looking at the lines are a little bit tighter sometimes over here, Underdog Fantasy Pick'em. So kind of have to find some plays that are maybe a little bit off the radar a little bit. So I do like this play. Again, he's had pretty good success with him. And I think he could get there again as long as his shots start following, right? Because if they start falling, he's going to put up some bigger numbers. So hopefully his shots start falling a little bit. We're going to go higher than 19.5 points, rebounds, and assists with him. Then the last one we're going to talk about here, we're going to go to Tatum. I brought this up. They've already took the rebounds off the board here. I've talked about this in an earlier video. I was torn between a couple of these, and I'm still torn between this. Like, I wish the rebounds were there, but you don't have to do it. You can take it in another site if you'd like to. And I think there's a couple different ways to go here, right? So if we look at taking rebounds and assists, I like this one, 13.5. I have no problem here. He's cleared it the one time he's played Philly. He had 13.5 in that game. Last year, he cleared all 4 games he played against him, 18, 15, 16, and 18. So in all 5 games over the last 2 years, he has went over this mark. 29.5 points. He has cleared that this year at 35 playing him. The juices on the over on that one as well, around -135, -140 on some of the sports books out there. So you can take a little bit of advantage of that and jump on that. Assist-wise at 4.5. Just missed it last game he played Philly, but he's cleared this in 7 of his last 10 games. So I don't mind that. Juices on the over as well at -135, -140. So I do like this. And then points, rebounds, and assists. He's cleared this in 8 of his last 10 games. And, cleared it 51 against Philly already this year. So that's where I'm kind of leaning at things of what do you really want. Again, rebounds, assists, points, rebounds, and assists are probably my favorite. Then points, rebounds, and assists is probably after that. If I have to choose, honestly, just one here, I'm probably leaning to take assist or points. He's just going to have to get it done here. I'm going to take the over 4.5 assists for him, honestly. I think you can go multitude of different ways, but man, it's tough because I like a lot of these. Maybe we take let's go. You know what? Let's go over the 13 rebounds and assists. It's the one that's not juiced up as much, but if he can get us 8 or 9 rebounds and get us 5 or 6 assists, I'm so torn on the ones I want to go with this one. So, dig in a little bit deeper and figure out which one that you want to play. I'm going to dig into these numbers a little bit more, and the same kind of thing I did on a recent video today. I will post my favorite one at the end of this video. I'll pin it to this discussion in this video to figure out the exact one that I want to go with as the official pick, because I am torn. I like higher on all 4 of these or all 5 of these categories. I just got to figure out the favorite one I like over here at Underdog of Fantasy. So if you don't have that account, again, make sure you use that promo code CashKeg and get that 100% instant deposit match up to $100. Again, we got tools and picks for Underdog as well. If you want to join us in our Patreon and our premium Discord, you can do that as well. And again, appreciate each and every one of you guys. Follow me on Twitter for that rivalry play this afternoon. And like always, I'll see you guys on the flip side. Deuces.